So, alone, welcome back to another episode of Europa Universalis 5. We're of course still learning the game, but at the moment we're doing fantastically fine, as we are, after some embarrassing mistakes last time. Let's face it, let's admit that. We've done a little bit silly last time. But we are now very much on the upswing with our, well, with our everything, to be honest. Economy, all of the cool stuff. It's probably a heretic. We will see. There's still currently this mess with the roads that we're currently building everywhere, but that will be done in no time. And we are just missing a shit ton of sand. Yeah. Very interesting. This is constantly... Just let them vote on their own, I don't care. I'm getting tired of clicking this button every time and letting them do things. It's working anyway. Let's actually do this. So. We are still, oh, there we go. I do want to kind of wait until the roads are finished, and then continue with a few more roads. That's why I'm currently letting the money rise. We have done all of the upgrades right around. We do have we've done all of the good upgrades here. I think a little bit of capacity wouldn't hurt. And we have done really very much of a focus on the distillery, because the production efficiency is pumping up quite well. With our bonuses and what we have. There is the threat of France now basically lingering on the sideline. But it's something that we can deal with as well, eventually. So, we also of course want to continue conquering. I know that many of my enemies have lots of friends. I would conquer the rest of this here. I mean, this is still Bohemia, or protected by Bohemia, right? Yeah, and Bohemia is definitely stronger than I am. There is no discussion about that. I can say many things, but Bohemia being weak is not one of them. First, probably also not something that we can deal with. Not at the moment. Yeah, I think we're just gonna finish up the road connections to everything. Let's do that. I mean, there's not much left. Right. Why is this going to Speyer? I don't know. But now we have connection to every single place. The paved roads does not exist yet. I could technically do roads to somewhere else, but I don't see a reason why I should do that. So... RGO time. Just build while we do while I research all of these boats. Yeah, now we're really expanding the resource gathering, which makes the place quite tight and efficient. Maybe tight wasn't the right choice of words. Well, too late. Fem hand just gives us subject income. Doesn't really matter. Our subject is not really the ones that do the money. We also do, now slowly but surely all of these guys are building themselves, which is fantastic. They gained enough money for that. And yeah, my money just keeps rising. Of course, we will then make use of this to expand our military, to really start using regulars. As the people in Baden need to be, they need to be put to work and to fight, really. Aha, what do we have for Eki again? We're running out of food. Because... Is it because of winter? I mean, we are importing, right? This is fully happening. Yeah. Okay, well, that was just a short reset. I see. Well. We're gonna do this as long as we can do it. For now. I think we're actually getting to the end here. Right? Every single piece of population will be put to work. No matter where they are. I mean, the thing with RGOs is just like we don't need any extra work, really. They're just gonna make the resources. Oh, we're seeing more of the world. Hold on. Shouldn't there be like a message thingy? Oh. There is, right there. I've just removed it, apparently. Spine reconstruction, sure. Yeah, look at our income rising with all of that. This is definitely the right choice. We're of course gonna then build up Baden again. Oh. No. I thought something special happened, but it wasn't. So... where was I? Right. Gather all the resources. It's actually amazing how my finances skyrocketed from that. It's actually a bit hilarious. Yeah, we now see more and more of the world. We're really just putting the commoners to work so we can tax them. I mean, that's just how it works. This is just how thingies work. What do you guys want? You want money? No. I'm currently investing this. I should probably also at this point start removing some stuff here. Now, of course, we don't have the money to just make these guys happy out of nowhere. I also am not sure if I should remove something. I mean, there's a decentralization which just doesn't give them anything. That would, of course, piss them off. But I would wait until the Landtag is ready again. So, what do we do with you? Do we just assimilate more into our culture? Why shouldn't we? It's not like this matters, to be honest. There we go. There's the Landtag. I would be maybe ready to do this. I mean, currently this wouldn't do much. It would take away some of their power, though. And taking away their power will give me more power. And this was specifically something that did not affect... we do have a lot of stuff that does aristocracy. I wouldn't mind getting rid of that as well. But no, I think this is definitely something that we want to get rid of. For education license, this hurts a lot. Oh, wait, this has been reduced. Right. Then I wait. Then I definitely wait. Okay, what do we have here? Castle works, no. Ties to subjects, expand mining operations. I mean, to be honest, currently we are doing this mainly. So why not? Let's make use of this. There was a town that I want to remove. Yep, this town we're also gonna remove. Because I want more of that copper that you have. Like I said, I'm completely right with building up the river towns. That is, I think, something clearly that I want to do. But this stuff... Oh, you have separatism? Okay. Maybe I actually quickly do this, just to make... so we don't necessarily build RGOs and all of these. So... this all feels correct. And Durlach as well. I mean, Durlach does a lot of food, but let's quickly do this. No, I've done this without hold on a second. Demand for new marketplace. I mean, we're missing a little bit, so... Oh, market village in Durlach. That doesn't really do anything. I'm gonna do this instead. There we go. Oh, the Austria's currently the emperor. All right. Do we encourage migration? I mean, we are making use of you guys, at least a little bit. Well, not at the moment, to be honest. Before this is finished, I do want to do another set of RGOs expanding. So, there is another tick. Oh, there we go. Buildings. Here you go. Lovely. The new world is spreading nicely. We are waiting until these guys are happy, right? That was the idea. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna turn Durlach into a city as well. Everything along the Rhine River. Except, of course, Freiburg, because we actually have a decent resource. This would also completely fix the food situation, if we build all of this up. Bam. A bunch more towns. People demand incense. What's up with Speyer? What do you guys want in Speyer? I don't know. So, we're gonna wait for thingy again. I mean, pushing up legitimacy and stability now seems very expensive. Bolio? No, actually not. I don't think that makes much sense. Alright, we've done this. Yeah, let's do Durlach and Bruchsal. This is gonna reduce my food, but I think when we have all of these done, it feels somewhat correct to do these things. So I will do it. Oh, someone died. Didn't realize that. Do we have someone off the crown? Here we go. Johann von Baden, someone younger. My heir. Of course. Here you go, buddy. Okay, seems like you guys are on your full-on thingy here. I will then remove this. No, not this. This. Bump. That pumps this down. And also my stability by quite a lot. Which means that we can take you and stabilize our country again. As we had finally removed some power from the nobility. Which is quite lovely. Well, it's gonna take a while to get the stability back up again. But we're gonna pick everything that helps out with that. But that will come around. And then we'll see about right conquest. I completely forgot about that part. Well, we do have a bunch of regulars and military stuff that we can still do. Because this current one is not that impressive. This Pound Lock Canal building is just also similar to the bridge. I did want to check if I can just do that. Proximity. Prox, I say. Yeah, the Pound Lock. So first of all, we can't build this anywhere else. But we can build a Pound Lock in Baden. Which doesn't do much, to be honest. But why shouldn't we? So. This was just a massive building spree like that. I mean, to be honest, with the current finances that we have, this just makes sense, right? You guys are not gonna be a problem. You don't get happy enough fast enough. And we will see about our military expansion the next time the Landstag is around. We'll just quickly wait for our money to go back up again, and then we're gonna continue with the RGOs. We do have a lot of RGOs who are still empty. But control should be like where basically as high as possible. We can literally not do anything else. Nope. Lovely. I mean, legitimacy doesn't really matter, but lovely. Entrepot building. Market attraction, trade center, trade capacity owner. Yeah, that is a building that I definitely want. Let's quickly do this. Yeah, gunsmiths. Now, slowly but surely, this stuff is gonna be good. Market warehouse. Where is the entrepot? There you go, buddy. All the trade stuff in the capital. And then we're gonna start building more RGOs. And then we're gonna switch over to building a shit ton of what do we call it? Market capacity stuff. So that we can go wild with that. But I feel like at least I'm now doing something again. That's the important thing. I mean, with all of these empty RGOs, this is just gonna take a long while to get filled up. Especially with the population. Why didn't I want to downgrade this? Oh, because they still have separatism. There we go, new worlds. What am I currently researching? Oh yeah, right, a lot of stuff. This new world stuff, what is it mainly? I think probably is something that I don't care about. Yeah. Let's just finish up all of these ships that don't do anything for me, and then we're gonna go for the military stuff. And when the military stuff comes around, we will start upgrading our military. Okay. Yeah, we're getting very close to finishing this up, to be honest. Very close. Alright. We can make the... No, we're gonna make you a little bit more loyal. That also fixes things. We have Lorraine Patriots. And we are gonna soon make enough to the 1500s. The game is actually processing somewhere. Isn't that crazy? How are we looking here? We're up to 41 development. What's this? Aragon. Is Aragon... I mean, Aragon is still somewhat sizable. I mean, royal marriage is not something that necessarily hurts, so... Let's just do that. So, how much separatism do we have left here? Does it even... I don't quite remember where it says that. It's in Greater Town. Population speed, separatism, minus 10%. Oh, we're not doing that. You guys are my enemy. You guys are my current expansion path. One of my main expansion paths, this is. I don't think slave centers make any sense, because we have literally no slaves. And I don't think we can acquire slaves. So that is not an option. No. Ali, did you not just see hear what I said? Bastards. There we go. That's the last RGOs. Oh no, it's not. There's no location suitable for expansion. Okay, if you say so. Let's believe them. Let's act like that. Let's believe them. Okay, soldier buildings. We have a castle here. We have everything here. Let's start with. I mean, the bailiff just gives a local proximity resource. A dock doesn't really do anything for us. Armory is currently, I think, the one that we want most. We could also build a sergeantry nowhere else. Okay, forget it. Now this is something that we can build everywhere. It's gonna cost me a lot. But that will improve my manpower crazily. As we put the population to work. When this stabilization is finished, we're gonna also encourage migration again, I think. Because I feel like the population here might kind of like just spread out a little bit. I don't know how this works. So, quick check. Quick military check. Let's raise it like that. Okay, still slightly weaker. That will not last for long. Okay, what do we have? Your hunting grounds, officer list, increase our control. Are we building counting houses for cheaper? I would rather have this rush of merchants. Yeah. Market expansion. Let's see. Reduce opinion. I can easily do that. Laws. I think I had nothing here, right? Ruler general, noble levies, expanded levies, religious laws is also alright. Do we have any changes? That I kind of like forgot of that they're existing. Now we've done all of that. Wait, what the hell is that? This is part of the fucking UI. That is horrible. I hate that. Oh, lovely. I mean, my prestige is now also staying up quite up there. I love it. Okay, we're pushing more. I mean, we just did a little bit of a opinion change, so it's not too bad. So, I assume that these places are all filled up. Then we're gonna do something else. Encourage urbanization. I think some other places need that. It would be nice if there's any kind of way of seeing this being done. Oh, Colmar, here you go. Get some free development. Alfred Krüger is dead. Let's replace him with Karl von Baden. We basically just have to look here in these places, and if they fill up. Oh, cool. So, yeah, like I said, then we're gonna go full on military. And then if we have all of the military researched, we will change a few things. There should not be an endless amount of stuff that we can build. Yeah, these guys are also slowly but surely finishing up with the RGOs. So, back to military, armory. I guess we can just do this. This makes it a little bit faster. Colmar doesn't work because, I don't know. I mean, Colmar we want to switch away anyway. Should I just... Hold on a second. Right, this is a completely wrong thingy. You need to do something. I'm not gonna accept these guys, obviously. Let's just brute force them into our culture. So we can remove the... so we can remove the town. That's basically it. Shouldn't take forever. It's literally just this one place. Because we are not accepting higher like any of these, really. Yeah, Lorraine. Denmark. Denmark we can do a royal marriage with. Is Denmark good? No. Denmark has been Sweden. Conversation. I gladly take this. Oh, there's a stability here. Oh, but that's not super important. I think this is more valuable. Far more valuable. So... Baden is... yeah, slowly but surely going back to their old self. Okay. Buildings have been done. I think we can do another set of armory. Or is it because we have no population for it? So, that should be all of them. Fantastic. To really get our manpower rolling. I hope that we're not turning too much of our army into... of our population into soldiers. Not sure if that is a struggle or something. What's this? Is it... no. You know, it's unimportant, that's what it is. So we've been focusing a lot on all of the other places now. Maybe it is good to slowly but surely switch our focus back to Baden. So how is it looking in Colmar? Yeah, there we go. We brute force... wait, Rhine-Franconian? Oh wait, right. We are Rhine-Franconian. Sometimes I'm a little bit silly. Or forgetful, rather. The moment this becomes court, we don't care anymore, because we slowly but surely will switch over to it anyway. Yeah, there is no thingy again. 104 per month, that's lovely. There the armories are done. So much manpower. I mean, this is, I guess, nice. this little pop-up here, but it's also slightly annoying. This is still happening. Okay, so we've done that. Can ignore you now. Is there anything here that we kind of forgot? None of these really matter. Protected harbor we cannot build. Not too important. Like I said, we don't necessarily need to punch these places up. We have done this. And the Pound Law Canal. Okay, so all of you guys are done. Clergy. Do we do a wild thingy here? I mean, we can't do anything here, right? This is all done. We could do like a bunch of hospitals and stuff like that. Kind of prepare ourselves for any kind of disease popping up. Can also build a bunch of cathedrals if we wanted. No, I think it's time that we do this again. So, the market warehouse can only build in Baden. Do that. Then, everything that says market something. And report can only build in Baden, we already have that. Art school is not that important. Theater, nothing important. Counting house was local ground power, right? Chancery is just in the capital. Library, merchant quarters. The merchant quarters, what does this do again? Burger powers, automation speed, trade advantage, trade capacity to the owner. I mean, this is just a better version of the thingy, right? Yeah. Well. Build it. We are gonna go wild without trading. I mean, trading is already pretty amazing for us. It has kind of switched around a lot. Yeah. Kind of completely overshadows the other stuff as well. That also is gonna create a bunch of burgers. But now with all of these towns that we have, we can really go wild here. Oh, this technically is a waste what I'm currently doing, but that's alright. Naval damage done, yeah. I just felt like doing it. Get off my ass about this. I know there's a lot more efficient stuff to do. So. Even more trades. Next policy changes. No. And to be honest, the burgers are alright. They can easily take that. They are incredibly satisfied in our nation. If you're a burger, you're probably very welcome here. It's a paradise, because we've handed them out so much stuff. Cool. We have literally nothing to do with the New World or colonization, so we're not gonna do anything with it. Which will be easy enough. How much more do we need? I think we're fairly close to finishing this up. Yep, just literally one more tick. And I think when that happens, there's gonna be a core, right? Yeah. With that, downgrade. So, removed a lot of buildings. Everything copper. So, then we'll let our money rise again, and then we're gonna do more trade capacity. The RGOs are slowly but surely finishing up. I mean, we're gonna also... Hopefully with the Landtag we're gonna remove some of these as well. The population is rising. Fantastic. Sure. So... Bunch of money again. Go to building. Market a merchant quarter. So... I mean, they are expensive, but... What about you? Why do you not get anything? Are you not allowed to have it? For output, okay, that is something more positive. We can technically marry you. Offer declined. Okay, cool. Why did it pop up again? Oh, someone is fighting something over here. Looks like Bohemia to me. Why will no one accept? Oh, I see why we don't have anyone accepting that. Very perceptive from my side. Burgers complain. Push towards plutocracy. I mean, how are we actually looking on that? Plutocracy is, like I said, something that I would like to want. I would like to want makes no sense. But we do have so much push towards it because of the aristocracy. And that all comes from all of this stuff. Is there something that we want to place here? I mean, all of this does ground power, right? Ground power, ground power. Plutocracy. And the road thingy. Do we have something better than this ground power for... I feel like maybe. We do have a tiger station here, but that does decentralization. We have this here. But none of this is like in any way or shape standing out for I need this now. So yeah. Alright. Lipper? Sure. Sounds like a swell guy. Oh, we have someone else to marry away. Well, we need to wait for our merchant to go, our diplomat to come back. Oh. Well, that was not you. How's our trade capacity looking now? Because we've done like a massive swing. Yeah, nearly double of what we had. And we're still not done, obviously. There's still plenty more. Okay, let's continue on with that. Volgast. Let's spread the dynasty. There's some French threat over there. Bohemia is the emperor. Why are you not marrying anyone? What's going on? Well, let's do a quick military check, as always. What? Big fan? Oh. Let's wait 2 months. We don't need to rush the Landtag. You're done. You're gonna do promotion again. There we go. Still have stuff down here, right? Yep. I mean, to be honest, we also don't have an endless amount of people around. So. We are stronger than them. There we go. That's what I want to see. This is gonna be a massive conquest. Landtag, we're gonna pick something that's high already. And then we fabricate a casus belli with you. There we go. With that, we pay the army again. I assume this is gonna happen. Okay, yeah, this is just very easy. Are you in a war already? Doesn't look like it. Well, you have a bunch of friends. I have more. So, let's go fighting. I did say I want to wait until the tech, but, well, now I don't want to. So, let's be safe. Quickly get everyone together for now. We don't know about their armies. We don't need to worry about anyone. Okay. We don't need to worry about this. I'm just gonna openly say. Let's punch through this fort. First of all. This doesn't matter. We are not pushing for that. Are you now gonna allow me to marry anything? Or is that... Okay, you're just too old. We can ignore that now. I guess. Okay, we're just gonna sit here and siege. Sure. England sounds like a swell idea. If I don't? No, I do want to quickly stop someone from doing something here. Let's not balance. I want to not split in half. Detach, siege. This should actually be alright. Die. Oh yeah, we're like not losing anything here. What the hell? I just slaughter them. We lost 70 guys. Are you guys sieging this? No. This just looks like you guys are sieging this. We're gonna have to keep an eye open in case someone pops up and starts trouble. We can live with that penalty. Aha. I will... They wiped them. Okay. Should have not been, thingy. This is fixing itself. There's no one here sieging anything. Yeah, those were a bunch of regulars that we should probably have to fix up again. But I did say we have a bunch of going on. Oh no, that was just levies. So I just wasted their lives. Well, happens. Just happens. Right? As long as they don't pop up with anything, we can just continue the siege. We have a shit ton of money. I guess we do build something, right? It's not like we need to stop now. Armories are done everywhere. The merchant quarters I think we also have done everywhere. Oh no, clearly not. Continue. Continue. Not our problem. Let's let them occupy it, because this is getting annoying to stop the siege and leave them behind. Of course, if I do it slowly, I would be alright, but I'm not gonna slow this down. So, Gammasheim is down. That should siege down the other stuff as well. Quickly wipe these guys. You guys came back into this like no one's business, huh? Yep. Die. Immediately dead. Immediately dead. Why are you not spreading out? Or is it because of Heidelberg? Oh, it's because of Heidelberg. Okay. Then we need to siege Heidelberg. We should be faster on that. Maybe. I guess you guys are a lot faster than I am on this. Yeah, your siege pips are quite fast. Let me just quickly detach siege. Then we're gonna go over here real quick. Then we're gonna go back. There we go. Murdered 2,500 people. You can come back together. And continue this. Did the next group show up? Okay, there we now get all of the military tech. Which also is gonna give us a bunch of boons. Quite a lengthy war. There we go. Kill him. Then this should slowly but surely get fixed. You guys are nearly done with the urbanization. I'm gonna do... I mean, this one is part of the war. You are a bit far away. Let's just occupy the rest. Quick. Just to be done. Where are you guys pulling these guys out from? This is astounding every time. Just out of fucking nowhere, you pop up with another army. Okay, there's attrition. It's an offer. No, we don't need a spy network. I mean, technically a spy network would speed things up. It's Lonely Johanna. Okay. So, you guys are taking attrition. We don't need that. There we go. Slaughter them. Alright. We're at 100%. I don't think I really care about the other ones. Like, money is no issue. So, I want this province and Kraichgau. This one I don't think I need. This one you can keep. You don't own anything else. Yeah, who cares then? Give me all your money. Pay me for having attacked you. Humiliate you. That's 63 antagonism. It just means 2 people I don't care about. So, you guys go home. You've done well. And you guys go over here, and we wait for the new guys. And then we're gonna start integrating all of this cool new stuff. I bet there's a bunch of RGOs here that we can pump up. Well, you're part of the Barden market. Have some upgrades. Yeah, it's very much focused up north. We are close to being a target of an international organization, but not close enough. So I guess we could technically also do... You know what, I'm gonna do double integration. Just to get that done. So this here is a town. I mean, I guess I'm gonna keep things a town if they are... if they already have it. Heidelberg! There we go, we need to build a university in Heidelberg. It's very important. Yeah, you are not changing. Austria's dying so desperately to get us to become the thingy. We of course are still no challenge for Bohemia, but maybe that will change with more men. We are currently researching everything. There's military tactics. Yeah, we're looking alright here. 20 not literacy. The other thing. No, literacy was completely correct. What the fuck am I on about? We do also have to probably switch a bunch of cultures up there. Maybe. I'm actually not sure. Pop needs are still coffee, ivory. Oh, because we now have this stuff. Maybe. Oh, this was meaningless. I'm not fighting anything. Do I need to ally them again just to kick them out? Is that what's happening here? Maybe. Just so that they understand that I'm not their friend. Alright. Bunch of money again. RGO time. But now we're slowly but surely reaching an end here. I think there's only one left. It's actually popped up. Yeah, let's just fill that up. There you go. And now we can focus on other buildings again. Of course, this will take a while to be built, but we'll see. We also have roads to build then. Let's actually do that as well. No. So, right, we have roads to build here. Lovely. Everything roaded up. As well, and then we can build up these towns again, give them all the market stuff, and then we'll see about money making. And actually build like the burger buildings. Holy shit, the roads build fast. That is fast. Army morale attrition costs. All a bunch of fancy names. There we go, Sinsheim has been caught. Sure. I will keep looking here if there maybe is something. Maybe we also should just assimilate the pop. Are you thingy? Oh no, you're fully Rhine Franconian. We technically don't need that. What about the other place? What about you? What are you culture-wise? Rhine Franconian. Alright, then we don't need to do anything here. You instead do this until it's fixed. Or up to the level it should be. This we have done. Lovely. Let's go back to market stuff. The merchant quarters. Oh wow, Speyer did get a massive boost. Yes, alright, this is the plan. I mean, Speyer is a city, so there's that. Yeah, it's literally just two newly conquered places. So, with that now done, do we even want to expand any more military? I mean, technically there's still this, but otherwise I don't see necessity. I mean, I guess Württemberg is still a decent target to beat up. You have the Pope on your side. Cool. Let's not touch that. Let's just do something here. Market regulations. Market expansion. Go and get them, Tiger. We will do this, because it's not really an issue. That fixes itself quite well. Oh, market village someone built here. I mean, sure. Oh, there's a lot of wine here. How are you so whiny? Oh, because you have 50,000 dudes? Okay. That's interesting. We can also see about new bridges. Still only old lady. We still have so much stuff left here. We're not doing that at all. I've learned to not give now hand out any power. University. Yes, we do that. Sure. Okay. Speyer has done all of these things. Now, of course, they just need to be filled. Oh, they're already filled. We have plenty of burgers around. But there's more merchant quarters that we can build. Far more. When are we getting the new units? I'm kind of waiting for that. And after this is done, we're gonna start promoting again. But I think the place around here is all... oh, but there's new places. Okay. Never mind then. Merchant quarters. So... I mean, there's still plenty more to build here. Plenty more. Then we're gonna also build the armory to really have more regulars. I mean, to be honest, I think these guys down here are mainly... oh no, there is population here. That's not the issue. Oh, you don't have population. Okay. Makes sense. Can't have everything. Coffee. No, can't make coffee. That's not how this works. Okay, you're nearly done. Radical reforms. I would rather not. I'd rather have this. Look at that. That's insane. That's so dumb. I hate it. The moment we need to do legitimacy, it completely collapses. But we're gonna do this. That's stupid, holy hell. Like, fixing legitimacy is so stupid. It looks like, yeah, now the commoners are really our income. Oh, we can also mint a lot more. Let's actually do that. That is also, of course, money. But our base tax has been improved. Let's do another set of merchant quarters. Until we are completely filled and have all of these towns filled to the brim with merchants. Eventually we'll focus on Baden again, of course. Eventually. There is unity, I'm not crazy, right? I've clicked everything. Yeah, there they come around. We are close. So, all of these finishing up again. I like how Heilbronn constantly gets market villages. Sure. I mean, make use of these peasants here. They're not doing anything. I constantly get boons to buy to use mercenaries. The Lothlarian Reformation. What a bastard. Maybe we do just wait. Can we technically convert these guys just back? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Would have been interesting. Then we start... No, we don't start this. We... assimilate, encourage migration. I want to do encourage migration again, but I guess we also should probably be doing this. To fill up all of these slots. At least until the peasants are done. Well, it's actually not much here, it's actually just this one. Well, we'll do that then. We'll do that then. All of the other places are slowly but surely filling up. Technically speaking, it's more these guys. Huh. All of this northern stuff rather, and all the way away. Oh, you guys actually want... Let's just finish this up. It's not like this is much of an issue. $225 per tick. Give all of those peasants something to do. Well, I think we are getting closer to finish up our merchant quarters. We have a lot of them. But yeah, no, there is still a little bit to be built about all of this here. The Reformation. Okay. We can embrace it. Do I need to get involved in this at all? Can we assassinate him? He's a very militaristic man, not gonna lie. But I literally cannot do nothing but say embrace, right? End requirements. Council of Trent has ended, and the War of Religious has ended. Or the current year. Or 1700s. Okay. That's a hot second. Coalition against France. Not my job. I mean, to be honest, I'm mainly threatened by France, but not my job, I say. Oh, those are actually buildings. I see. Probably buildings that I cannot remove, I assume. Do we have any struggle here with religion? Okay, very, very small. Incredibly small. So it's not too important. But we are nearly done with the stability again. That means we're gonna get a lot more money. I love that Lothlarian preachers are buildings, not gonna lie. That is actually really cool. Mainz wants to be my friend as well. Alright, you're on the Rhine. You're gonna be a town, boy. This technically is also on the Rhine. You're gonna be a town, boy. And then we're gonna do the building. I mean, I like it that it's called that says that those are my constructions. I'm not constructing anything here, man. I mean, I'm very much willing to just stay tolerant, to be honest, with this. Oh, there we go. There's our income. Now that we are done with this. With this ability. That is nice. And that will only rise. I mean, we're constantly pissing off the burghers, I guess. I wonder if I'm gonna get any kind of like... because as well remember, Baden was like not too crazy about this whole thing. And... sure. Let's get a bit of population that can be assimilated. This is all completely switched around, huh? Yeah, now we're at 1%. This conversion is happening quite fast. could embrace the Reformation, which would convert us immediately. Huh. Interesting. We're not doing that. There we go. Slowly but surely this finds an end. With all of the insane amount of money we're getting anyway. You probably have been fully... Yeah, there's nothing else that we can do here. Then we go back over here. Because there was still a lot of guys missing on that. Or not. Oh no, they're still missing. So that's mainly because of population, so... So, Landtag. Market expansion. Everything that has to do with market we're gonna do now. Let's quickly... oh no, we'll take the prestige. That should be enough. I mean, I cannot remove these Lutherian breaches or anything, right? They are just gonna exist. Yeah. Requirements. Let's take a quick check. God damn it. You're not really doing anything, you just exist. I hate this. Jesuits allowed. I mean, I wonder if we can just let that run, really. Oh, can't do this. I can lose some of that. Local burger privileges? What does it do for 20 years? I mean, Gammersheim doesn't feel like something that's particularly big. That we need to worry about. So, I mean, the main thing where these Lutherian breaches piss me off is that they take up a building capacity. Go on, fuck off. And we also have all of these new towns that need to do things. As well. We are gonna... Well, we don't need any of the other stuff, so... Let's do that. Let me just build up and do my economy in peace. I have nothing to do with all of this nonsense here. Okay, I think now we are... Yep, there's a Landsknecht coming about. Fantastic. Merchant quarters. I mean, if we don't have population, so be it. I still build those buildings to encourage migration. Because if there are jobs, they might come around. And I think when we've that done, we will... And we could look for the... We could do hospitals and stuff like that. That is an option. Oh, look at that! Or the clergy just does that. I mean, the clergy should have the most money, because I don't tax them. Technically speaking. Up to 18,000. We just do something. I don't care. Wait, we can. I guess we can build a bunch more armories. Sure. I don't mind. Any of this? That's 6% already. How long does this last? Is it just because of the Council of Trent? Of course, Luther's not the only one who does things. We already had 2 million Lutherians. Oh, we also have a shit ton of money again. Let's make use of that. We're actually now in the thingy where I just see that rise and like, oh, wow, where did all of that money come from? So, armories everywhere. Yeah, this is... I mean, I guess technically I could do all of that. And we can build that everywhere anyway, so... Why shouldn't I build that everywhere? The irrigation system. Fishing village and stuff like that, and these villages we can only build in specific places. But the irrigation system feels like something I can just go wild with. The settlement, we can't. Oh, I think we're gonna now go wild with migration. It's just population capacity, and the more place we have, the better. Why not? Oh, there we slowly but surely. Right, we're still integrating you over here. I completely forgot about that part. That will take a hot second. Der Landsknecht. I assume that you guys can be upgraded. Yep. All of these. Go get him, Tiger. Let's see how much bigger they are then. I mean, we're losing a bunch of manpower. Like the regiments just get bigger with this stuff. Still on Johanna? Okay. And it looks like the planet is integrated. Lovely. Don't need you. So, next thing that you do is we can actually convert now if you wanted. I'm not gonna take this seriously. Screw it. You. Control. There we go. Get everything up now. All of this new stuff. These places should be yeah, I think we don't need to encourage this urbanization anymore. I'm just gonna at this point, and I guess we have more stuff here technically. Sure. Let's assimilate everything, why not? Oh, money. Time to go wild with irrigations. Population capacity and food production. All improves things. Who cares? So I don't think we need more Landsknecht now. So I won't actually check here. So we are expected to have that amount of manpower. That amount of regulars. We are slightly above that, I guess. I mean, if the thingy turns into a problem, we can just convert things again. But at the moment, I don't really care. If we have internal wars going on, so be it. Alright, irrigation. Let's continue. Hey, there's more to build. I mean, I'm not even sure. I mean, this place does produce food. Mainly because subsistence agriculture. Oh, this is just a thingy. Don't need to care about that. Tax commoners. Centralization. Sure. I should have looked at the other option as well. What am I doing? Well, whatever. Training fields. That I assume is just an improvement to our thingy. Training fields is... No, this is separate. Oh. Well, I guess I have a new thingy to build. Much more manpower then. Well, we do have still this ridiculous amount of irrigation going. Just do that. 13%. I mean, the Council of Trent is we're still waiting for that. But this is pretty early for this, isn't it? Maybe it because becoming a problem later on down the line. So, training fields. We can build everywhere, yeah. Let's do that. I mean, this one is Aristocracy. Decentralization. This one is gonna also need a lot of people. Not gonna lie. But that should come around easily. I mean, yeah, we do need population at this point. I mean, I guess that could be a thing that I do this too fast, the building everything. Accept the demands. Nope. You can be as loyal as you want. I'll allow it. But our manpower should be really increasing then. As we slowly but surely switch to EU4 manpower levels. But sadly enough, we are gonna have to end the episode here. I really want to continue playing, but that is about it. Let's just quickly finish up the training fields. So, lovely. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!